Alright guys, it's me, TheBladeGamer of course. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we finished the remainder of the Dodongo's Cavern except for the boss. Now it's time to fight the boss. What you're going to want to do is place a bomb in the center part of the room and jump down this hole. Say hello to the infernal dinosaur, King Dodongo. Alright, so King Dodongo is actually one of the easiest bosses in the game. When he sucks up to breathe fire, you're going to want to throw a bomb in his mouth. Unfortunately, I failed there. There's bomb flowers in case you need them. But then he rolls up into a ball, and what you do when he rolls up into a ball is stand at the edge of the lava pit until he stops rolling. Alright, so now he's going to suck up again, and we throw it in here. Now, a cool feature, not feature, but interesting fact about King Dodongo is if you use the Deku sticks and do a jump attack twice, you will defeat him. So instead of having to wait for so long using the sword, you can use the Deku stick and it'll do the same thing. I'm going to use the sword because I find it more legitimate. That's just how I roll. When I was a kid, I used to do like infinite health cheat codes and things like that because games were difficult for me, like, I don't know, I was just, I don't know, I did a lot of cheat codes when I was a kid. I kind of regret it now, so that's why I don't support cheating anymore. I've never hacked a game, though, like an online game. Hackers are just annoying in that game, in games like that. But yeah, so, King Dodongo, one of the easier bosses in the game if you use the Deku sticks. He's not too difficult to begin with, so, you know, just have fun with him. He's one of my favorite designed enemies in this game, actually, because, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. I'm failing at throwing bombs so badly right now. It's kind of weird. I usually never fail this badly. Maybe I'm not locked on or something, and that's causing the problem. Alright, so we finally got another bomb into his mouth, and 3 jump attacks, and that's it. And poor King Dodongo has died in a fire, a pit of fire, lava, etc. Anyway, so we get another heart container and our life is filled back up. Now, I'm wondering one thing. How did this lava dry out? Like, did his blood pour out of his body? And there was so much blood that it cooled down the lava? If that's the case, Nintendo is really, really brutal. But, yeah, it's kind of disturbing when you think about it. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongo suddenly appeared in such great numbers. And that big rock blocking the cave? All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone. Only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. We obtained the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones so far. You have 1 more to find. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. You did great! How's about a big Goron hug, brother? I love this cutscene. Link just runs off. He doesn't want to be squeezed to death by Gorons. Alright, so like he said, we now have 2 things we can do to, or we need to go see the Great Fairy at the top of Death Mountain. But I'm going to go back to Death Mountain to get a few things before we continue. There's just a few things we can do. They're not entirely important, but, you know, I'm going for 100%, so I want to get them done. Alright, so one of the first things you'll want to do is head over here and drop some bombs on these rocks so that you can enter this room to the left. Now in this room, there will be a gold sculptula at the end, so you're going to want to conserve your bombs as much as you can, because there's probably around 10 rocks or so. I believe you want to go on the right path, if I'm not mistaken, or the center path, but then you want to come right. Oh wait, yeah, you do need to be on the center path, so what am I talking about? Alright, so now you want to go to the right path. Yeah, no you don't. What the heck? Am I going crazy or something? Okay, maybe just the center path the whole time. Anyway, go on to this crate and there will be a gold sculptula! Ah! Yeah, it's... yeah, another gold sculptula, they're useful. Alright, so there's another gossip stone if you're interested in that. And there's a purple rupee in here, which is worth 50 rupees, and I can't remember what's in this one. Another purple rupee. So there's a grand total of 100 rupees in there if you need it. Fortunately, I do not need it right now. So yeah, now to do the rest there is in Goron City. Alright, so you're going to want to jump down. And I believe you want to stop this guy with the regular bombs. Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. Hey, that hurt. I thought... Maybe you have to stop him in a certain spot. I don't know. Or maybe it's the rolling Goron outside that you need to stop. I really don't remember. So, yeah. I may have to come back to this later if I can't figure out, you know, what I want to do. But basically you're supposed to get a bigger bomb bag by stopping one of the rolling Gorons. Now, I believe you're going to want to grab another one of these. Crap. So throw it and actually get it against the wall. I believe there's 4 total walls, so you're going to want to grab another one. There we go. And here will be— oh my gosh! I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? This is Big Goron. He is a blacksmith, so he's a cool NPC in this game. When I was practicing, I forgot he was there, and he literally did scare me so badly. Alright, let's try stopping him again. Do I have to stop him like 3 times or something? No? Alright, so let me stand outside this tunnel. Maybe I'm supposed to stop him when he's right outside the tunnel. What does the sign say? Maybe it has a hint. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. So maybe I'm supposed to stop him right here by the sign. Drop it right here. Blow up! Alright, did I get it this time? Alright, I'll give you this, in praise of your courage. Alright, so we got the big bomb bag. Now we can carry up to 30 bombs. I never got this on my practice playthrough because I never stopped him right outside the tunnel. So now that I know that, you know, I can tell you, stop him right outside the tunnel after the sign. Alright, so there is one more thing we can do, which is right down here. And we can open up the Goron shop. It's not required, but, you know, some people may be interested in it. And you can buy, you know, a tunic and things like that. Alright, so that is all there is in Goron City right now. And now we want to exit and go see the Great Fairy. So, I will meet you back outside of Goron City when I'm about to go visit the Great Fairy. See you all in a moment. Alright, so right over here outside of Goron City, where the rolling Goron, you know, comes down and rolls into you and throws you to your agonizing doom, is a spot that you can climb up. Now, you're going to want to destroy these boulders with your bombs. Not too hard. You're going to want to wait till this one's about to blow up before you jump for it. Or throw it at it, I should say. And I believe there's nothing important. There's a hole underneath that rock, but I don't believe there's anything that's really majorly important. So anyway, when you come over here to like the Death Mountain Summit, I suppose, the volcano starts erupting, and you have to start rolling up the mountain. Now, if you can get all the way up the mountain against the wall over there that's climbable, the volcano will automatically stop erupting. Right here are some Skullwaltulas. You're going to want to defeat them before you progress up the mountain any further. There's 3 of them. 2 you can get while standing here. The third one you have to climb up to this platform right here. So yeah. It's kind of fun exploring Death Mountain the first time, because this is just such a large world compared to what you see in so many other games. Right over there is the other Skullwaltula. Alright, so now you can climb up. You're going to want to just take care of them because they can knock you down, and you don't want to just fall all the way down when you're like right at the edge. So I'm going to ignore Kabora Gabora, which I believe is his proper name. And right inside here is Death Mountain Crater. Now, if you roll into this crate, there will be a gold Skulltula. Now, the time depending on how long you can stay in here depends on how many heart containers you have. For each quarter of a heart, I believe it gives you 5 seconds. So you're going to want to be careful depending on how much time you have in here. And here's just some bombs. Don't know why, I just felt like exploring the hole. And so now we're going to want to exit the crater, because there's not really anything we can do here till much later in the game. Alright, so, yeah. So we want to get out of here before we die. I'll do the... Oh, I was going to do the backwards walking technique, but I guess not now. Anyway, so you look at this curious-looking wall, and you can destroy it and enter the Great Fairy Fountain. So as normal, we want to play Zelda's Lullaby. And the Great Fairy pops out. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. You've mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate circle your control stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you wary, please come here, and please come back here to see me. Anyway, so the Great Fairies in this game kind of have a creepy looking face, and they're almost completely naked, so that's kind of inappropriate, I guess. But yeah, this room is definitely cool looking. The effects are just interesting. Looks like water and everything. But unfortunately, guys, we've run out of time for this video. We've gotten not a lot of side quests done, but we finished up Dodongo's Cavern, and got a new power, got a couple of Skulltulas, and yeah. This is TheBladeGamer. I'll see you next time.